Hi everyone, it's day 22 and today we're talking about how to deal with disappointment. So today you will record your weight and I want you to put it on yesterday graph that I asked you to do, because from now on you're tracking your weight in a different way. I don't want you to track the number, I want you to track how much pound you gain or lose, and you put that on your graph. It's super important. So first of all, you're going to step on that scale, but I want you to make sure that you are wearing the same clothing at the same time of the day. If you always go for your poop first thing in the morning, make sure it's after you pee. So at least that weight is a little bit more like on a linear line. You need to understand that there's a lot of change in your body that can affect your weight. So it doesn't really matter if you gain 2 pounds, lose 2 pounds. Obviously, I want you to lose, but you need to understand that, let's say you were constipated that morning, maybe you have your period, maybe you went to like a super crazy leg workout yesterday, so that makes you retain more water. Maybe you had a little slip yesterday and that also makes you retain water. Like I said, you in day 20, to actually gain a pound, a real pound of fat, it's an extra 3,500 calories on top of what you should be eating daily. That's a crazy number. So don't think that you can just gain or lose a pound or 2 pounds in one day. It's impossible. So that fluctuation of weight is always towards your water retention. So don't feel bad if you gained a pound this week. You need to understand that's totally normal. Yes, like on the long term, you'll keep losing and going down, but during the process, you'll go up and you'll go down, and that's totally normal. So don't get discouraged about that. So I want you to take that weight, you put it on a graph, and I want you to send it to someone, because you need to be accountable. If you want to do this plan and make sure it works, you need to be accountable to someone. So it's either on your diet coach, on me, on a Facebook group, or your friend that you're doing this with. You need to send it to someone so that you feel that you're accountable. So if you lose the weight, if you lost a pound or a couple of pounds, I want you to give yourself credit. I want you to look back at your week and what did you do right, what was easy, what went well. I want you to give you credit about that. And let's say that you gained a pound. Well, I want you to, again, go back at your week, what you did that maybe you can do better, so you prepare yourself better for next week. But at the same time, I still want you to give yourself credit for what you did right. Because if you just focus on the negative, you'll keep doing negative and you'll be disappointed. So I want you to really focus on what you did right and keep doing that, and just what maybe you could have improved a little bit better. Make sure that's ready for next week. Every dieters will come up with disappointment at some time, and it's totally normal, because when you start the program, you're like super happy, you'll do whatever it takes, but then life gets in the way, and you will experience like it's hard to diet, you're tired of this, like it's a lot of work. It's totally normal. So I want you that each time that you feel deprived about the food that you're eating, you need to realize how bad you want to lose the weight, and you need to realize that you were struggling before anyway. Each time that you were trying to get dressed, each time you looked at the mirror, there's some kind of struggle there. And now that you're trying to lose the weight, you're working on it. There's still struggle, but at least you're going in the right direction. So I think no matter what, you'll have to deal with some kind of struggle and disappointment and hard time. You need to choose your battle. And at least right now, you're trying to focus on losing the weight, being healthier, be thinner, be more comfortable, have more energy. So at least you still have the same kind of struggle, but you're just doing it in a better direction. So you need to realize that, I'm a smaller girl now, but I had to work hard to get myself here. And as soon as sometimes I would like to eat whatever I want, but I realized that eating whatever I want, maybe it's a sense of joy at the moment, but what will happen if I keep doing it over a long period of time? It's not worth it. Because so I feel like I'm deprived right now because I cannot eat whatever I want, but I would feel worse if I'd be a little bit heavier. So you need to realize that you need to choose your struggle. Like, you have struggle no matter what, so at least take them and go in the right direction. So always make sure that you have that happy card in your purse, cell phone, so that you need to do it no matter what. And disappointment is normal, hard time is normal, and it's just part of the process. And usually it doesn't last too long, okay? It's just, okay, it's 20 minutes, like, try to change your mind, but it's totally worth it at the end. So you have a to-do list today to do, so make sure that you look at it and fill out a little check mark, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!